Welcome everyone to this special Karma Healing Power of Rest session, a journey to renewal. It's an honour to share this space with you. Today we're diving into a realm that so many of us need to start the year with: rest, healing and renewal. In a world that moves so fast, it's easy to forget that deep healing begins when we allow ourselves to slow down and truly listen to nature, to our bodies, and to our own inner wisdom. Our session today is designed to create a sanctuary, a listening mode where you can reconnect with yourself. You'll experience simple but profound holistic practices that foster deep rest and relaxation, tools that you can return to again and again to support your well-being. So let's begin. Before we begin, let me share a brief overview. We've started with a welcome, and now we move to the practices and what to expect. We'll begin with a grounding practice with breath, and then setting an intention for rest, renewal, and healing, creating a shared purpose for this experience. We'll then explore guided practices that connect us with nature's rhythms and our innate ability to heal. A mindfulness practice will help get into the present moment with your physical body. And this will be followed by your own personal reflection on the power of rest. Then it will be time for a healing self-compassion practice. We'll take some time after that to take a gentle look at steps to integrate rest and replenishment in your daily life. This helps think about how to put these principles into action. We'll move then into a meditation, the loving embrace of rest, and integrate it with some affirmations. You'll be ready then to reflect on rest and renewal with a couple of prompts, so that we can progress to a mindful breathing practice and a gorgeous expansive meditation, a global field of care. We'll conclude with tools and reflections that you can carry forward to support your ongoing self-care and regeneration. My hope is that you leave feeling not only deeply rested, but also empowered to create moments of healing and renewal in your daily life. I also invite you to have a journal by your side, or you may use your device for some reflection time. Pause the recording and have this ready before we continue. As a note, there will be times when there will be simply audio practices so that you can journey inward more deeply. Thank you for choosing to be here. Your presence is a gift to yourself, to this collective space, and to the world. Let's take a moment now for some breathing and setting our intention. Before we dive into today's session, let's take a few moments to ground ourselves with a simple but powerful breathing practice. This will help you arrive fully in the present moment, releasing any tension or distractions and centering your mind and body. Begin by finding a comfortable position, either sitting with your feet flat on the floor or sitting on the floor, or lying down if that feels better for you. Rest your hands gently in your lap or on your knees or by your sides. If you feel comfortable, softly close your eyes or let your gaze fall to a point in front of you. Take a deep breath in through your nose, feeling your chest and belly expand, and slowly let it out through your mouth like a gentle sigh. Let's begin with a focus on your out breaths. Naturally and without effort, place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. Inhale, allow your belly to expand with ease. exhale, allow your belly to draw inwards. Continue in this way for a couple more breaths. Inhale, let the chest remain still and the belly expand. Then exhale, allow the belly to draw towards the spine. Now one more time. Inhale with ease, belly expanding. And exhaling, belly drawing inwards. Now release the hands and come back to your natural breathing rhythm. As you continue to breathe in and out now, imagine your breath as a wave, flowing in, pausing briefly, and gently flowing out, washing away tension or distractions with each exhale. Feel the connection between your body and the ground beneath you. Sense the stability and support of the earth holding you. With each breath, allow yourself to feel a little more anchored, a little more present. Take one more deep breath in and out. When you're ready, gently bring your awareness back to this space, wriggling your fingers and toes. And when it feels right, open your eyes, carrying this sense of calm and presence with you as we begin our journey today. Now let's move to setting an intention. This is a powerful way to align your energy and focus for the session ahead. First, find a comfortable position where you can sit or lie down with ease. Gently close your eyes or soften your gaze and take a deep, slow breath in and out. As you continue to breathe naturally, bring your awareness to your heart space. Imagine a warm, gentle light glowing there, a symbol of your connection to your inner wisdom and the healing potential within you. Now reflect on what brought you here today. What do you hope to experience? Maybe it's a sense of deep rest. Perhaps it's a renewed sense of energy or clarity. Or simply a moment to feel grounded and cared for. Whatever your purpose may be, I invite you to immerse yourself in this intention, repeating silently or softly to yourself. I welcome rest, renewal, and healing into my being. And now let's expand that intention. Imagine this light within your heart growing brighter and more expansive, radiating outward like ripples in a still pond. Picture yourself as part of a global field of care and healing. A network of others within the 7 Days of Rest community, just like you, who are choosing rest and renewal, not just for themselves, but for the collective well-being of the planet. Feel that intention to connect with the global community. Sense how your intention contributes to this global field, adding to the energy of healing and renewal for all. Now, when you're ready, take a deep breath in and out. Gently open your eyes, bringing this intention with you as we begin our journey together. It will guide and support you throughout this experience and beyond. Now let's move to a guided mindfulness practice to help you deepen your connection to your body and anchor yourself in the present moment of rest. Begin by finding a comfortable position, either sitting on a chair with your feet flat on the floor, or sitting on the floor or lying down if that feels better for you. Rest your hands softly in your lap or by your sides. Make sure you're well supported with pillows under your knees and head if you're lying on the floor. Feet flopping out to the sides, palms resting upward or off to the side. And check that you're warm enough. If you feel comfortable, gently close your eyes or lower your gaze for the audio practice. Let's start with a couple of deep breaths. Inhale slowly through your nose, feeling your chest and belly expand, and exhale gently through your mouth. Take another deep breath in and out. Now let your breath find its natural rhythm. No need to change it. Just notice it. Now bring your awareness to your feet. Notice any sensations there. If you're in a chair, feel your feet connected to the ground, stable and supported. Whatever posture you're in, allow your feet to completely let go. Now bring your awareness up to your legs, calves, thighs, and knees. Just let them be heavy. Now shift your focus to your lower back and hips. Let any tightness or discomfort melt away each time you exhale. Move your attention now to your abdomen. Is it tight or relaxed? Breathe deeply into this space, softening with every breath. Now moving up to your arms and all the way down to your hands and fingers. Notice any sensations, perhaps a tingling or warmth. Allow your arms, hands and fingers to feel heavy and at ease. Move your awareness now up to your neck and shoulders. These areas often carry the weight of stress. As you exhale, picture that tension dissolving, rolling off your shoulders like water. As you rest more and more deeply. Now draw your awareness to your chest and heart center. Notice the gentle rise and fall of your breath. With each inhale, imagine filling your chest with calm and ease. With each exhale, release any heaviness or worry. Now shift your attention to your forehead and your face. Are you holding tension in your jaw or around your eyes? Let both those areas soften and relax as you exhale. Now moving to the crown of your head. Notice any tension or sensations in the scalp. If you feel any tightness, imagine it softening and melting away with each out-breath. Take a moment to scan your whole body now, from head to toe. Notice how it feels to bring your full attention to this moment, to your breath, to your body. Now starting to let go of this practice, take one final deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. When you're ready, gently begin wriggling your fingers and toes, bringing movement back to your body. Roll your head from side to side. If you're on the floor, bring your knees towards your chest, hugging them, rocking from side to side. Then roll over to your right and come up to sitting. Open your eyes when it feels right, carrying this sense of presence and ease with you as we move forward. Let's pause here now for some reflection. Open your journal or your writing device, pause the recording and reflect on these question prompts. What areas of my life feel most in need of rest and renewal? And what have I been carrying that I can release? Once you've taken your time to complete these, come back for your next holistic practice. Now that you're aware of the areas in need of rest and renewal, let's take a few minutes to practice some self-compassion and kindness to yourself. A gentle, nurturing way to honor yourself and your need for rest and renewal. Begin by finding a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down. And when you're ready, I invite you to place one hand over your heart. And if it feels right, gently close your eyes or let your gaze soften. And we'll begin. Now take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now bring to mind the simple fact that you are here, showing up for yourself in this moment. Let that awareness settle into your heart. The acknowledgement that you are worthy of care, rest, and kindness, just as you are. As you continue to breathe deeply and naturally, silently or softly repeat these words to yourself. I give myself permission to rest. I honor my need for renewal. I offer myself the same compassion I would give to a dear friend. If your mind begins to wander, gently bring it back to these affirmations and the rhythm of your breath. There's no need to judge yourself. Just notice and return. Now shift your focus to your body. Imagine a wave of gentle, warm energy flowing down through the crown of your head, down your neck and shoulders, through your chest, your arms, your back, and all the way down to your legs and feet. As this wave moves through you, imagine it releasing tension, soothing tired muscles, replenishing your energy. Feel your body growing lighter and more at ease with each passing moment. Take a moment now to place one hand over your heart and acknowledge this act of self-compassion as a gift you are giving to yourself. One that supports your well-being and renewal. Now, when you're ready, take one more deep breath in and out. Slowly lower your hands, open your eyes, and bring your awareness back to this space, carrying this sense of self-compassion with you as a reminder that rest and renewal are not luxuries, they are necessities, acts of love for yourself. Let's take a brief look now at a few simple practical steps you can take to bring more rest and renewal into your daily life. These are gentle, doable practices that can make a big difference over time, and you can add more of your own that suit your lifestyle and schedule. We'll begin with small steps for integrating rest. We can start by pausing for mindful breaths. Take just 1 minute during your day to pause and take 3 to 5 slow, deep breaths. Whether you're at your desk, in the car, or waiting in line somewhere, this simple act of breathing can help reset your nervous system and ground you. You can also set a rest ritual, and this can be very empowering. Choose one moment each day, like before bed or at lunchtime or right after you wake up, to create a small ritual for rest. This could be as simple as sitting quietly with a cup of tea, listening to calming music, or practicing a few gentle stretches. You could also prioritize micro breaks, and this is very therapeutic. Throughout your day, try to schedule short pauses to step away from work or responsibilities. Even 2 or 3 minutes of standing, stretching, or stepping outside can help replenish your energy. Now let's look at some practical ways to release tension and replenish. You can do some body scanning for tension, and it's very quick when you get used to it. You tune in to how your body feels at any given moment, and you start to attune to any changes that may occur. Take a few moments to scan your body from head to toe and noticing any areas of tightness or discomfort. And then as you breathe and breathe out, imagine sending warmth and ease to those areas. You can allow the tension to melt away with each out-breath. Another way is to use movement to release stress. Gentle movements like yoga, tai chi, or even a slow walk can help release built-up tension in the body. If you're short on time, try simply rolling your shoulders or gently stretching your neck, or standing up and shaking out your hands and arms. Replenishing once you've released tension ensures you move into a different vibration. Try this one, through connection. We all know that rest isn't just physical, it's emotional too. Take time to connect with someone who uplifts you, or spend a few minutes journaling about what you're grateful for. You simply can't be grateful and miserable at the same time. Positive connections and reflections can nourish your mind and spirit. And now you can do something that you'll always look forward to, and that's creating a calming sensory moment. Engaging your senses with something soothing like a warm bath, or the scent of lavender, or the sound of rain, or the feeling of a soft blanket. You can come up with your own calming sensory moments that help to reset your inner world. These sensory experiences can signal your body to relax and restore. Remember, small, consistent steps add up over time. Rest and renewal aren't about doing it all perfectly. They're about finding moments, even small ones, to care for yourself amidst the busyness of life. As you move forward, I invite you to choose one or two of these practices to experiment with, or you may think of others that will nurture you. You might like to alternate them and get a sense of which ones work best for you. Notice how it feels to give yourself even just a few moments of rest to release tension and replenish your energy. You deserve this care, and your well-being matters, not just for you, but for everyone you touch in your life. I invite you now to put everything aside for this holistic practice. This whole 7 days of rest program includes honouring, celebrating, and cultivating rest as an essential foundation for the healing and thriving of Earth, humanity, and all of life. So we'll move now into a guided meditation and visualization of release. Let's take this time to experience the loving embrace of rest, designed to connect you to the rhythms of nature and allow stress and tension to dissolve into the earth. Begin once again by finding a comfortable position, sitting or lying down. Rest your hands softly in your lap or by your sides, and if it feels comfortable, gently close your eyes or soften your gaze. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. Let's do that again. A deep breath in and out. This helps to ground us. Now let your breath settle into its natural rhythm. With each exhale, allow your body to soften and relax a little more. Now imagine yourself outside, surrounded by nature. You're in a peaceful, quiet place, perhaps a forest, a meadow, by a lake, or by the seashore. Whatever feels soothing to you. The air around you is gentle and warm, and you feel completely safe and supported here. As you breathe in, you notice the rhythm of life around you. The rustle of leaves in the breeze, the steady sound of waves, or the quiet hum of insects. Everything around you moves in harmony, unhurried and calm. Now begin to picture yourself lying down on soft, nurturing ground. It feels firm, yet gentle, like a loving embrace. The earth cradles you with unconditional support. Holding you exactly as you are. As you exhale, imagine any tension, stress, or heaviness flowing out of your body and into the earth. Feel the ground absorbing and transforming it, replacing it with a sense of peace and renewal. With each breath, you sink a little deeper into this loving embrace, becoming one with the rhythm of nature. Imagine the earth's steady heartbeat beneath you, grounding and calming you. As you lie here, feel the warmth of the sun or the cool shade of the trees, the gentle caress of the breeze on your skin. Notice how every element of nature supports you, reminding you that it's safe to rest, to let go, simply to be. Now bring your awareness to your heart. Picture a soft golden light glowing there, a symbol of rest and renewal. With each breath, this light grows stronger, filling your entire body with warmth and ease. Feel this light connecting you to the earth, to nature's rhythms, and to a greater sense of balance and harmony. Know that this connection is always here for you, a source of comfort and strength whenever you need it. I invite you now to repeat these quiet affirmations. I honor rest as an essential foundation for my healing. I release what no longer serves me and embrace renewal. Now, starting to let go of this practice, take a deep breath in and out. Gently begin to bring your awareness back to the present moment, wriggling your fingers and toes. And when it feels right, open your eyes, knowing that the loving embrace of rest is always within reach. So I invite you to pause this recording now and open your journals or writing devices and respond to these questions, allowing what is perfect for your own personal situation. Take whatever time you need to experience the benefits of this practice as part of your renewal into the new year. What small steps can I take to integrate more rest into my daily life? And what does healing look and feel like for me? Let's take a few moments for a simple but powerful breathing practice to invite rest, healing and renewal into your body and mind. Once again, sitting or lying down and making sure you're fully supported and comfortable for the next 20 minutes or so. We'll follow this with a meditation. Perhaps pause the recording to ensure that you have everything you need. Let your hands rest gently in your lap or off to the sides. If you feel comfortable, softly close your eyes or lower your gaze. Now take a deep breath in through your nose, letting your chest and belly expand fully. And exhale slowly through your mouth, as if sighing out any tension. Now let's do that twice more together. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly, letting go. Once more, inhale and exhale. Now allow your breathing to find its own natural rhythm, gentle and easy. As you breathe, begin to focus on the flow of your breath. Notice the coolness of the air as you inhale and the warmth as you exhale. Now with each inhale, I invite you to silently or softly repeat to yourself, I welcome rest. And with each exhale, I release tension. Let's do that again. Inhaling, I welcome rest. Exhaling, I release tension. Now let's add a second layer. As you inhale, imagine breathing in a soft, calming light. This light represents renewal, filling your body with warmth and energy. As you exhale, picture that light flowing through you, washing away anything you no longer need, stress, worry, or fatigue. Inhale the light of renewal. Exhale and let it flow through you, carrying away what no longer serves you. Finally, let's turn our focus to healing. As you breathe in, silently or softly repeat, I welcome healing. As you exhale, I feel at ease. Continue this for a moment, breathing in healing, breathing out ease. With each breath, notice how your body feels a little lighter, a little more rested. Imagine this rhythm of rest, renewal, and healing staying with you like a steady, soothing tide. Still with your eyes closed or gaze lowered, be aware that we've grounded ourselves with the rhythm of rest, renewal, and healing through our breath. Let's extend that energy outward and connect with a global field of care. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine you are fully supported, connected to the earth, and part of something greater. Now bring your awareness to your heart space. Visualize a soft, warm ball of light glowing there. This ball of light represents the energy of healing, peace, and compassion. With each inhale, see this ball of light growing brighter, filling your heart with warmth and ease. With each exhale, feel that ball of light gently spreading through your body, expanding into your head, chest, your arms, your legs, until it fills every part of you. Now imagine that this ball of light begins to radiate beyond your body, forming a gentle glowing sphere all around you. It's soothing, comforting, and protective. Take a moment to rest in this ball of light, feeling its embrace. As you continue to breathe, picture this ball of light expanding even further, with rays streaming out. See it flowing outward, connecting with others in this moment. Others who are also seeking rest, renewal, and healing. Imagine these individual lights merging, forming a vast, interconnected field of care. A global web of compassion, stretching across the entire planet. Now let's add our blessings to this field. As you breathe in, silently or softly repeat, "I welcome peace." As you exhale, silently offer, "May peace flow to all beings." Let's do the same with rest. As you breathe in, repeating, I welcome rest. As you exhale, offer, may rest flow to all beings. Finally, let's do the same with healing. As you breathe in, repeating, I welcome healing. As you exhale, offer, may healing flow to all beings. Take a moment now to envision the planet bathed in this radiant light. A light of peace, rest, and healing. See it flowing to every corner of the earth, touching every being. Every form of life. Bringing renewal to the world. When you're ready, gently bring your awareness back to your own heart space. Know that this ball of light, this connection, remains with you always. It's a part of you and the field of care that we've created together. Starting to let go of this practice now. Take a deep breath in and out. Slowly begin to wriggle your fingers and toes, bringing movement back into your body. Turning your head from side to side. When it feels right, open your eyes, carrying this sense of connection and compassion with you. As we bring this session to a close, let's take a moment to integrate all the experiences that we've shared and honour the journey that we've been on together. You may choose to close your eyes or lower your gaze or move into reflective mode. Let's think back to the grounding practice that we started with, using our breath to find stability and to center ourselves. Remember how it felt to slow down, to allow yourself to arrive fully in this space. Recall the moment when you set an intention for rest, renewal, and healing, choosing to welcome these energies into your life. Hold that intention in your heart now, letting it resonate with where you are in this moment. Bring to mind the mindfulness practice with breath, where we tuned inward to notice and release tension, connecting with the rhythm of our breath. Reflect on the sense of calm and presence it brought you. Next, think back to the self-compassion practice. Remember that offering yourself kindness and permission to rest allows this warmth of compassion to grow and remain present within you, like a soft glow in your heart. Consider the small steps that we explored, practical ways to integrate rest and release tension in your daily life. Let yourself commit to one small step, envisioning how it might bring moments of ease and renewal into your routine. Come back later and commit to it. Now revisit the meditation, the loving embrace of rest, where you imagined yourself cradled by the earth, letting go of stress and tension. Feel that connection to nature's rhythms, steady and supportive, still holding you. Reflect on the breathing practice for rest, renewal, and healing. Recall the flow of your breath as it carried renewal into your body and released what no longer serves you. Finally, remember the meditation, the global field of care, where we connected with a collective energy of healing, sending light and blessings to the world. Feel the power of that connection now, the knowledge that you are part of something greater. Take a moment to silently express gratitude for your efforts today. Thank yourself for showing up, for dedicating time for your rest, renewal, and healing. Now extend that gratitude to this 7 days of rest community, to the collective energy that's been created. Thank the others who joined this journey, adding their light and care to this shared field. Picture yourself now standing in a calm, open space, surrounded by the energy of everything we've practiced today. Imagine this energy wrapping around you like a warm embrace, filling you with calm, clarity, and renewed strength. See yourself stepping forward into the world, carrying this light of rest and renewal with you. Visualize yourself navigating your days with ease and intention, sharing the peace and healing that you've cultivated with those around you. So now take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Begin to bring your awareness back to the present moment. When you feel ready, gently open your eyes. Thank you for being here, for sharing your energy and offering your light to yourself and to the world. As you move forward, may you continue to embrace rest, renewal and healing in your daily life, and share these gifts with those you touch. For further support and practices, I invite you to take a look at some of our up-and-coming Karma programs in 2025. Karma Stress Relief, Karma Memory, Karma Caregivers, and many more. And there are free resources on YouTube with @Karma Lifestyle. Thank you and Namaste.